Recording in progress. Okay, let's go. So this session, bros, is more hands-on. We're gonna install on everybody Prospe AI to automate the process of lead generation. So Hector, Juan Cano, make sure that you guys open a second browser. Could be Brave, could be Firefox, could be another Chrome with a different account. But you have to have your LinkedIn open in Google Chrome, logged in, and open a second browser in which you will open and create an account within Prospe AI. You can find Prospe AI in the chat, so you can just go there and open up a new account. Frank, welcome aboard. Prospe AI, click on it. Prospe AI has an onboarding process. It will ask you for a location. You can just select United States, and you can bypass that process, and then it will force an OTP verification process. Just go through that verification process. That's what they call KYC, know your customer process. So we all got to do that. Start there. Then just who in here has already Prospe AI? Hit me up with a one in the chat, please. One in the chat. One in the chat if you have Prosp. Okay, Isra has it. Frank has it. Good. Juan and Hector are missing. Carlos, Prospe AI setup?
Process.
Still in process. Okay, good.
Yeah, just
Okay.
open it in the browser. That's it.
Open it and create an account.
Create an account. Okay.
Create an account. Open it and create an account. So that's the first step. Whoever feels a bit stuck, just let us know. We will help. Okay, then for everyone on call, open up a new chat GPT chat from scratch, and you're gonna do this following.
Does it must be ChatGPT? Or
Just a new chat from scratch. Mm-hmm.
all right.
All right. Edu, welcome aboard.
Hi guys, sorry to be late.
Does it matter where in what browser are you going to open that ChatGPT?
It doesn't matter at all.
Doesn't matter.
Hopefully you're organized and you can just have it in the same LinkedIn, same Google Chrome, same primary browser. Okay, so step by step, friends. Caleb, welcome. Fran, welcome. Juan Cano. Okay, so first step, my friends, open up your Prospe AI account in a different browser, Brave, Firefox, whatever you have that is not connected to your LinkedIn primary account. Prospe AI has a process that they call KYC, know your customer. So you're gonna provide them information, and they're gonna send you a code, an OTP code. Make sure you have that active. You will have a 14-day free trial. Okay, Charlie, I see you working on it. Hector, how's it going, homie? In progress? Hit me up with the one in the chat.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, Edu, Prospe AI in progress? In progress. Okay, Caleb, make sure that you start the process. And once that's done, my friends, you're gonna create a new chat GPT account. And I think this Isra you can do. So Isra, share your screen, please. And we will
Me?
do this. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A new ChatGPT account?
No, just share your screen and go to chat GPT.
New conversation.
New conversation.
What's this?
Danny, make sure to provide access.
Try now. Right. Let's see. What's this? ChatGPT. What's the name of this? So we have like 100 tabs. Is this one? No. lead gen strategy is, right? Lead
Share
gen.
screen, man.
Share screen, yeah, share screen.
I'm trying to share just one tab because I'm gonna share the entire screen.
Nice, bro. Okay, so we're gonna go to Chat GPT. Yes, and we're gonna create a new chat, just new chat. So I want everyone to be able to see new chat. Yeah, so new chat. Okay, copy paste. Don't press enter. Just paste the prompt, and then go to your LinkedIn. I want everyone to see this. Go to your LinkedIn. So open up LinkedIn, a new account. Okay, so on the three dots, friends, all of you can click on the three dots. It says enhance profile, and then there's three dots.
Its profile.
Open to add section, enhance profile, and then there's three dots.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. Save the PDF. This is how you guys can save the current state of your LinkedIn, and then you will attach it. Yeah.
It's profile.
Edu, make sure to pay attention. This is important. So what we're doing is, Thomas, welcome aboard. Good to see you all the way from Panama. Welcome. Yes. So what we're doing is downloading the current state of LinkedIn, and then we're gonna use it to feed it into the new chat.
Nice.
Really good. So what we're doing is building all of the context for the automation. So it's loading.
That's the
First
PDF.
step,
That's the PDF from LinkedIn, right?
that was the PDF from LinkedIn, yes. So step one, create ProsPay account. Remember, they have a KYC process, know your customer. They will send you an OTP code so that you can officially access the 14-day free trial. Step two, open up a new Chat GPT conversation, paste the prompt that is on the chat here live on the call, and then go to your LinkedIn profile, click on the three dots so that you can download the current state of the LinkedIn, like Isra is showing. So click and then save to PDF. Use that PDF to provide more context on the chat. Yeah, let's go to Chat GPT and then enter. Let's go. Okay, we're literally asking ChatGPT to give us the best way to set up the automation so that we can do lead generation. So it is everything that we did on the account. Okay, and it says you should position this campaign around high trust, high ticket website problem solving. Yeah, high trust, high ticket website problem solving. Okay, so this is where I wanted to arrive. I need everyone to be in this step. So we're gonna stop sharing, my friend Isra. I need everyone to hit me up with the one in the chat. Carlos, Edu, I need everyone to be with me in this step. Okay, Hector, Samu, really good, really good. All right. So everyone has Prosp, yes? Prosp ready? Okay. People nodding. Okay. And then the new Chat GPT with the prompt and the PDF of your LinkedIn profile. Lovely, 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 lovely. This is really good, friends. Okay. Now I'm gonna give some time to the homies, to everyone who is missing, because I know this takes a little bit of time. And while we wait, and also Danny start to get, because we're gonna do some magic for everyone on call. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a presentation of the state of things before we continue. Welcome to today's presentation. And Danny, start getting ready because we're gonna make sure that everyone leaves this call with the automation set it up. Homies, if you haven't seen the news, Danny, I think I need you to mute, bro, because I can hear a fan. Someone has a fan on. There's a background
That's
noise.
me.
Okay, let's mute for now. I'm gonna give everyone 5 minutes. My presentation will only last 5 minutes, so I need everyone to be in the point in which we can go to ProspeAI and turn on the automation. But before we do that, and we wait for everyone to be in the same point, I want to talk a little bit about the state of things. Okay, so the most of the developers that I talk to on a daily basis, most of them, they think they are safe because they can do programming, because they can code, because they can get tickets and that they can solve the tickets that were assigned to them. There is a big change happening right now, my friends. Right now, as we speak, the ground, the state of things is moving around. It's moving around beneath our feet. It's changing, and you can see it as we speak. Only in March of 2026, last month, my friends, over 20,000 tech jobs left, disappeared, vanished. Companies like Amazon, Atlassian, giant tech corp, they aren't just cutting costs. You know, it's not like they're just reducing cost. They're more like restructuring entire production lines and teams and companies as we speak right now. It's like the ground is moving, and I feel like if you're paying attention, you can even sense it in the air. There's a whole restructuration. The entire definition of a developer is being changed in real time. So a developer used to be a developer. You would develop. But what if the AI tools are now the developers? My friends, anyone in here, do you feel on a day-to-day basis, I'm talking to you, my friend, do you feel a little bit of an uneasy feeling? A little bit of like, I'm not safe feeling? Hit me up with the one in the chat if you're feeling a little bit of like a, I'm not so safe feeling. I'm not saying you're not safe. I'm saying if you feel like a feeling of I'm not safe, hit me up with the one in the chat because I want to see the reality. Yeah. So companies are not just cutting costs, they're restructuring the entire definition of a developer. Okay. So this tiny feeling that you have of like things changing, like there's a little bit of like a ick, like a weird feeling in you, my friend, is because you're standing on an invisible cliff. The old game versus the new game. The old definition of quote unquote a developer and the new definition of a developer. The old game was coding. You were trading your coding for a paycheck, and it is transforming in real time as we speak. The fundamental shift is the following: you're now not just a developer. And I want you to understand the new rules, my friend. The new game. This is not some quote unquote a recession. It's more like a restructuration, like a reallocation in the market. It's a little bit of a chaos. And please, everyone on the call, have your ProspeAI ready, because on this call you will leave this session with this automation working for you. Okay. So as we speak, just yesterday, Oracle let go of 6,000 people. So as we speak, the reallocation in the market is getting like a big split in two, right before your eyes, right before our noses. On one side is the all people, the developers who are not getting up to speed with the AI changes. So the commodities. Development as is getting commoditized. That's on one side. And then the other side, the AI super powerful AI driven developers. Okay. They understand value. So it's two sides. A developer who is on the passive mode waiting to get assigned to work, and a developer who's learning AI to get up to speed. Okay. And you need to understand value in the market. So developer only waiting to get assigned some work, and AI value driven developer. Two sides of the coin. So the new game. I want to talk to you about the real enemy. The real threat is not the layoffs, it's irrelevance. AI isn't replacing developers, it's replacing the average developer. It's replacing the average developer, it's replacing the developer who's refusing to adapt to the changes. So I will close this with the following thing: is the identity, my friend. Is the change in identity. So, what do I mean by the change in identity? If before you felt like you were just a developer, identity. If before like you felt like you were just a developer, today I want you to start identifying with a problem solution designer. No more just a developer, homies. And I want to take a little bit of a 2 minutes just for Isra to share the story that just happened to him. Isra, I want you. I know this is a tough. I know this is tough, but just for 2 minutes, because I want everyone to really get the consequence of the things that are happening. So, what happened to you, and what are we gonna start doing to use this an experience to supercharge your future instead of just staying in the commodity side of things? What happened to you? I want everyone to know.
Uh, well, two things happened to me. Recently, I lost a 7,000 contract for a new web project. Uh, just some weeks after the change of everything. So that is lost. And also yesterday, I was uh, I was told that I was not going to work anymore with one of the big clients I have due to changes on everything, on how everything is happening, uh, even in the governmental government. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, the
Um,
change, the current state of the world, man. Yeah.
yeah, the current state of the world. So right now I'm losing a little bit more than 50% of my income, monthly income, and this month I have to work a lot to see where how to recover from it, basically.
Yeah, man. Thanks for sharing. So everyone, let's hit up with the one in the chat. Let's give the good vibes, because it takes fucking balls to share something like that. Most people are used to fucking pretend everything is okay. It takes so fucking cojones to share. So Israel, we're here for you, bro. Um, and he's not the only one. He's not the only one. Samu also on call went through something similar, and we're working hard to get up to speed with this stuff. So friends, we will do this workshop now so that everyone can live with the automation setup. Jonathan, good to see you. Caleb, good to see you, friend. Really good to see Caleb here. But yeah, so the world is being split in two. It's also really good to see Charlie on the call. So do not just stay put with the developer mindset. Not just a developer. And I don't mean to say that a developer is not a cool thing or not a valuable thing. The thing is that the AI tools, GPT was just deployed in 2022, bros. Like, what in the world is happening? It's 2026 and people are making movies with AI. My girlfriend makes characters with AI and we make videos. Yeah. So it's important, man. It's 2022, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So in the growth of tech, it will only go exponential. That's why if you start being value driven, friend, if you start being value driven, then you don't have to worry about just losing a job. And that gives me a space for the last thing, and then we will implement the automation. So there are, friends, sharing screen again, super fast. There are 3 potential pathways for everyone on call. And what I mean by pathways is new roles. Some roles are collapsing into new ones, and I have like three suggestions for you guys. So sharing my screen. So 3 pathways. Pathway number 1 is the AI automation. Is you need to be killing operation costs. Killing operation cost. So that's your. We have three tracks, man, my friends. 3 pathways. Automation, killing operation costs. So automation, killing operation. So you have AI automation, which means killing operation costs. So if you help business save money, you have a chance to survive. Then there is another one called the GTM engineer. This is a new role. It was created. It means go to market engineering. It means that you will use tools like Claude to help businesses create marketing strategies. I know this is a little bit strange to hear because you're a developer, right? But you're a developer in your current identity. The new identity is value driven. So you need to obsess with everything that produces business value. How do you produce business value? You reduce costs or you help them make more money. Straight up. And the last one of my favorites, I think I have a lot of creative homies in here, product engineer, which means create new products or new revenue channels. How could you even do that if you're just a developer? You ask Claude Code. So if you go to Claude and you give him a whole context of a company and you ask it to create 3 potentials, low-hanging fruit products, it will. And then you need to be able to use communication. It's people that you should do that, or you just fucking build it and find ways to bring more value to the company. How is that going, homies? Because this is not a university class. I need you guys to understand the only way I can evaluate that this is working is if we change your behavior. Hit me up with the one in the chat if this is making sense so that we can move on to the next thing. All clear. Bien, Edu. Charlie, good to see you, man. Jesus. Let's fucking go. Caleb, Thomas is clear. That's good. Thomas is from Panama, by the way. Thomas, 1 minute. Just say hi from Panama. Chusha.
Oh,
Chusha.
yeah, I'm from Panama. I knew this well, but I got a problem, issue with my computer camera. That's why it's off.
No worries, bro. Good to have you. Good to have you. Panama, Shusha. Let's go. All right, friends. So let's get it. Now we will give the remote control to Danny on call. Isra. There are 2 ways to see life. Life happening to you or life happening for you.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit tired because
I know.
it was hard to sleep.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know. It's also for everyone on call. Herman, good to see you from Mex. Epa, hermano. It's also Juan Cano too, man. This is real. I just want everyone to know. It's like it's a real thing. Alrighty, Danny, take the remote. Let's make sure that is clear for everyone. We have effectively 30 minutes, 35 minutes to make sure that we all click the buttons necessary to make this work.
All
And
right.
we take it step by step. Hey, everyone who's here in call, even Fran, everyone who's in call, if something is confusing, just let us know. Raise your hand. We will click the buttons all together. Prospe AI will give you a 14-day free trial, and LinkedIn will give you a whole month. Okay. So you also, by the way, don't really need to pay LinkedIn. You can make it free. It's just that the list will not be as good. But let's just make this 14-day trial run so you get used to it. Because as developers, it's really annoying to use these marketing platforms. I understand. I understand. So let's just click on run, massive imperfect action. And if we can get one or two new messages a day, it's better than none. That's better than none, Bruce. So let's go, Danny.
Yep. So, first of all, I want to share with you guys the virtual coffee blueprint, and we're going to use it with Isra. So, we're going to use you as an example, man. So, share
Okay,
screen,
just one
and we're
second.
going
The
to,
virtual coffee
yeah,
blueprint is what we use to call meetings that we have potential either referrals of a company or potential clients or potential hiring managers. That's a virtual coffee. So yeah, let's explain it so that a 12-year-old can understand it step by step.
perfect. So, the link that I just sent you guys is basically a list of different scenarios that you can basically plug and play. And at the end, you will have an AI agent if any scenarios just like that. See? If the scenario is not showing or is like different, because of course we cannot map the whole entire conversation that your guys gonna have. So let's go back to Prosper AI, my G. Prosper AI. Nah, perfect. So
Right.
now, yeah, perfect. So we right now, everyone on call, please follow us so you don't get lost. And I'm here in the chat, so if you have any question, just leave it in the comments, okay? So, Herman, I don't know if you're seeing here, but this is for you guys to follow. Okay, so this is not to just sit down and watch the screen, but actually doing it. Okay, so let's go to Builder first. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do here is interact with each lead like a normal person would, right? So it's not sending a bunch of messages at the beginning. So we want to do the first thing that is going to be, that is going to be visit profile. Visit LinkedIn profile, and then we click save. Mhm. After that, we're going to add a second button, and we're going to like last user LinkedIn post. Mhm. Save. And then we're going to wait for 1 day. Mhm. After that, what we're gonna do is uh, send LinkedIn connection request. Mhm. And now we're gonna just save it just like that. Let me check here on the template that we have. That is correct. Then we were gonna wait for 1 day. Okay. Everyone is following here, or do you guys want it to do it slower?
No, I think
Okay.
I got a little low. The Solution Digital is already the campaign name.
That is the campaign name, yeah. You want to use it like for something that you can reference.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and now we're going to send the first message, right? So plus send LinkedIn message, and now you're gonna select contact variables, first name, and then space glad to connect. My bad. We're using the blueprint. So if we go back to the blueprint right now, we're gonna send the first message. So mhm. See, so that's the first name. First name. Could you use extra hands with XYZ? I'm looking for work and thought that I reach out. So we copy that and we send it. So could you use extra hands with what is your service, Isra?
Right now is website optimization, speed optimization. That's my
Perfect.
spec. Yeah.
Perfect. So we're gonna use that.
Let me look for it. It's here in my community.
While Isra is doing that for everyone on call, at the end of the call, I want to share with you a folder that is basically a list of resources that is going to help you dissect your whole career, that will help you select your service spec and actually validate it with the market and optimize your profile. So keep it, stay here because I'm going to send that link specifically for everyone here on call.
Could you use extra hands with WordPress speed optimization? Yeah, just these three words, right? Or
WordPress speed optimization for small businesses website losing leads or search visibility to slow page performance. Okay, so
I mean,
remember, guys. Yeah,
yeah.
go
So could
ahead.
use extra hands in WordPress speed optimization, and I would take WordPress away.
yeah,
I would do website.
website speed optimization. Should I leave small businesses? I'm not
No,
sure.
Just website speed optimization.
All right.
like no, that's a good question. Wait, so
Yeah.
that's a good question, and I want you guys to see because we're using the common sense here, and this is very very important because this basically we're designing how we're going to present ourselves to possible hiring managers, to possible employers, right? So the important part here, like use your brain, right? Could you use extra hands with the website speed optimization for small business? How does that make sense? You see, I'm not putting you in the spot that I kinda am, but just use your critical thinking, right? So that's why we're using website speed optimization because that's what they care. Make sense?
Can we have in the variables extracted the current company? Like the first name, also there's a variable for the current company, so we can just put a placeholder.
Man, the simpler the better, man. Like you
Okay.
could use it, but I don't recommend you to do it. And here, I believe select everything from the could you use extra hands to the smiley face.
Everything.
And just command I to straight the words.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah, correct. And then just save. Mhm. After that, we're going to wait 1 day.
Let me make this a little bit bigger. Oh. 1 day.
So, what is important here, guys? See that this is an outbound campaign. Outbound campaign, meaning this is gonna do follow-ups. This is gonna basically go for you and send the messages, but it's not gonna book the call. So what is the human in the loop here? You're gonna to you have to reply. You have to reply. So what's the scenario that we're using this specifically? What happens if someone accepts the connect, we send a message, and they just don't reply? Then the campaign is gonna follow. So we send, hey, do you need extra hands? We wait for 1 day, and then we send another message.
Just another quick question, Daniel.
Yes.
For the ones that we have LinkedIn Premium, when we are sending the LinkedIn request, we have the opportunity to send a message. Is it worth to just trigger the message from that point, or it's better to just send the invitation with no message and then waiting for a day?
You can send the invitation for one message. The thing here and the importance, that's a good question, Sam. Thank you so much for doing it. Because here, the most important part is that LinkedIn is very picky with the restrictions, with the automations. So if they identify for 1 second that you're a bot, man, you're losing your whole business basically.
Okay.
Yep. So Isra, now we're gonna go back to the virtual coffee blueprint. And
Shouldn't
is
that
very
be a condition? Sorry that to interrupt, but since and they didn't reply, don't we have to check if they replied the message that we originally sent?
that's a good question. We're gonna see it just a little bit right now. So just scroll down, see that this has scenarios. No, we're not currently hiring. No, we're not currently hiring. Questions in the chat. Scroll down, scroll all the way down, all the way down. And these are the follow-ups. See, so we're gonna send 3 follow-ups. So the first is gonna be name, your inbox must be flooded. I didn't want this to fall through the cracks. So we select all of that, except with the 3 points, that's me. So just do that. Yeah. You can copy that. Paste it. And see, actually, now that we're here, that at the bottom, we have a drop down. Send only if the recipient has never sent a message. So if they reply, the workflow stops. But that's a good question, El. And then we save it. And then we're gonna add, wait for 2 days. Then we're gonna go back to the blueprint. Send the second follow-up. So contact variables at the beginning. Exactly. First name. Perfect. Save. And then we're gonna wait. No, for that one we don't want to use it. But good one though. Yeah. And then we're gonna wait for 3 days, and we're gonna send the last message. That is just a question mark. So remember, guys, you guys have that same script. You guys have it here in the chat. And remember to wait for 3 days, man. Nope. No. Before the last message. Exactly. Wait for 3 days. Yeah. So that's perfect. Now, where we can go, that's basically the workflow that we're gonna follow, right? So the campaign, now it's good to run it. What is missing? First of all, the itinerary. So we're gonna go to settings. Beautiful, man. And we're just gonna go down. And we're gonna unchecked at the top, Sunday. Exactly. Save schedule. Perfect. And now what we want to do, and here I'm gonna ask Carlos for the help. That is gonna be okay. 10 minutes left. Okay, now we want to do, man, is basically how do we know the safe search on LinkedIn?
Okay, we want to do the safe search for Israel.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty, so Israel, super simple. We go back to the same chat that we opened, ChatGPT, the new conversation that we opened. Okay, so we're gonna literally ask it. I will send the prompt. I will send the prompt on the chat.
This is something that Samuel Carlos Perez can do. Yeah, like use the same chat from everything that the chat knows about you. Just use the prompt that Carlos is gonna send.
Last one. Right after Carlos Perez. I need this clear LinkedIn saved search. The very last message I sent.
The last one. The last one.
Yeah.
Um,
That one paste on ChatGPT. It's the power of the new era, friends. There you go.
nice.
Good.
Now go to LinkedIn, man. Paste, search, go to people. And now, yeah, go to people, man. Okay, so there is if you see categories below the search that we run. So there's job, post, people, groups, companies.
I'm sorry, where exactly? Here? No.
Go to show all people results.
Oh, all right.
Perfect. Perfect. And now we're gonna go to locations, United States, and I think that you can look for Europe. I wouldn't do Costa Rica, to be honest. United States and Europe. Europe, no. Okay, so then select United Kingdom and Canada. Show results. Perfect. So right now, what we want to do is copy the URL that you have right there, and go back to Prosper AI. Go to Leadsman and LinkedIn search. Exactly. Just paste it, extract, and import. Select an existing list. And here, what I would do, create a new list, because the lists are basically a folder for contacts. So you can do founder marketing US, for example. Confirm. Exactly. This is, if you want to think about this, is a broad search, right? So just confirm.
Loading. Samu, get ready with your safe search. Just do the same chat, same process. German, you could do this too. Go to ChatGPT, open up a new chat from scratch. I will paste the first prompt again while we wait. So
Yeah.
step 1, create ProsPI account. Step 2, open new ChatGPT prompt. Boom. And that's the prompt.
Now, Isra, next and run it. Run it. Exactly.
Oh, let's fucking go, man. Congrats.
Hey.
All right. Only do we know how much work it takes for developers to actually do this type of shit. You guys are
Yeah.
geniuses if you have hundreds of tickets on the backlog, but the moment it's marketing, holy shit, man. It's like your eyes want to jump out of your eyeballs. I mean, your white cavities.
Just cold. Yeah.
Alrighty, so that's it. Stop sharing screen. Congrats, man. Congrats on having your first automation for the LinkedIn. Good.
Thanks so much, guys.
Samu, for sure, bro. Samu is next because he's been having his fingers like this since last week. So come on, Sergio, go step by
Okay.
step.
I share my screen. I was trying to follow up along all the things. I think I have the process right. I have a
Okay, go this link.
like
Select
last
link.
send LinkedIn connection request, then send LinkedIn message. Hey, first name. I was about to paste something that we just produced before Carlos and Daniel. So it was like, I don't want to type it.
Yeah, perfect. So, okay, over here. So you need help completing with the XYZ, right? So what is the service?
Yeah, the service goes into cloud and automation, but we had that. Let me see it.
Okay, for where specific buyer, man?
For
We had it somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
I mean, we can go here. The most important thing for me is to get into the leads. That is the part that I couldn't follow up. I have to wait 1 day, then I complete setup, follow up, 2 days, follow up, 3 days, and last follow up. And under the settings, I have already configured a schedule. And you said that for leads, what would be the strategy to get into?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, same prompt that I sent, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna send it again just in case. That's the prompt. Is the one that says I also need to set the clear LinkedIn. I just send it.
Okay.
Take a look at the chat of the call.
So in the same chat that we have,
Yeah, just the last part. Just the last part. I also need the clear LinkedIn safe search. Bringing here clear. Yeah, that's it. That is gonna populate. That is gonna populate the serve search that we need, just like it did with Isra, and we'll proceed. Well, Danny.
Yeah, what we need right now is just have the pulling this, okay? Okay, beautiful. So, also Boolean search support. You have the extended thinking there. Nice. Okay, let's see. Copy that keyword field, man. Paste it. Yeah, no, we don't. We're not gonna use that. Go back to GPT. This is something very important, guys. Remember the common sense corner because it says companies and sales navigator, right? And it says platform engineering, scalability, scalable. So this is not something that is gonna work on the platform that we're using right now. This is for sales navigator. So what do we want? We want CTOs, BP
Just
engineering.
yeah, just
Yeah.
for you guys to know, it was because the prompt was missing the fact that we're using LinkedIn. In this case, I think it's LinkedIn Careers. I'm not sure, but yes. So it thought it output, it produced the search for LinkedIn Sales Navigator.
Exactly. So we want to use the abroad one. So the second one was good because it was looking for a specific CTO or chief. Yeah. Copy that, paste it. Okay, add that you're not using Sales Navigator on the GPT. I'm using LinkedIn Business.
I would just say LinkedIn Careers.
No, I'm on business.
Okay, I just don't know what business means, but let's see.
It has 3 layers. So now you have careers, businesses, and another one.
Hmm. Okay, let's see. Who wants next? Raise a hand. We have time for one more. Yo,
Everyone is
who wants?
technological knowledge.
Edu goes. German. Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know if I'm ready because I already did some of the tasks you asked us for, but I don't know if I have everything ready to start.
Okay, no worries. Edu, you ready? How's it going? Padilla. Thomas wants some.
No, no, you can go for it. I need to fix some things
Okay.
from my spec, so
Okay.
you
Okay,
can
we
go
will do
ahead.
Thomas. Thomas, make sure you're in your computer. Get ready.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow, but
Okay.
um, I guess I guess I
Yeah.
was left behind.
No
I
worries,
think
man.
it's not working.
So let's do something here, Sam.
Mhm.
So instead of pasting everything, like GPT is gonna give us a secret sauce or something, delete the last like go all the way when it says not, from not all the way to the end, you can delete it. All of that ML infrastructure, AI, that's the thing that is not allowing you to. No. That, yeah, delete that.
I already deleted. I'm just keep deleting stuff here.
Yep. Developer experience, cost operation, all of that deleted. Cloud cost,
What a
all of
weird
that.
search, man.
Yeah. For
Director.
everyone on call, we highly recommend, and we are not being partnership with Claude, so we highly recommend Claude.
So
Go
just
back,
the
go.
line, right?
Yeah, like the roles. Select the roles. Nope. Nope. Infra manager, engineer.
Okay,
Copy
roles, ability.
that section. Yeah, not that one, man.
Barito.
Okay, select the first line. Select the first line. Let's see how it goes.
Barito, we're installing automations, just so you know. This is the new updates of the third door. What we used to do by hand is now automated.
Okay, select edit search. Okay, chief of technology. Man, go all the way to the right because CTO, chief, all of that should
The
appear.
search is not working. Let's just copy and paste it and say that it's not producing results
Yes.
because it's not producing results. So there's got to be a way. Just paste it back in GPT, say it's not producing results, and make it easier. Hmm. I think the search is just way too complex. It feels like it's going all over the place.
It's too narrow.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try that. If not, we'll do something super broad. Go back to click on the logo of LinkedIn, please. And then click on search and just say go back to GPT for a sec. I want to see something. Goes. Okay, just go back to the LinkedIn. Hit CTO, just CTO. Enter. People. Let's just hit up CTOs. Select location. I would do United States, Canada, UK, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand. Yeah. There you go. Proceed.
Yep. So copy the search. Go to Prospe AI. Extract and import. So for this specifically, I would go to CTO broad, for example. Confirm. Perfect. So now you can just complete the XY set with the specific offer that you're using to connect with people and run the campaign basically.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Team, remember you're gonna have to be doing content, the protocol. I know that most of you don't want to do that, but it should be one post a day. If that's too much work, one post a week. If you need help with automations, we can help you automate. We'll try and do that.
Okay, I see that you don't have the blueprint there, man. So let's use the let's open the virtual coffee blueprint. Exactly. Yeah. Save.
The third one also has a name.
Don't use the name. No. It's like if I say your name 3 times, I'd be like, Samu, do you see my message? Samu, are you there? Samu?
I just
Question mark. Exactly.
think this is the second one. The second one has the name. Must be.
Yeah. Don't use it.
And the last one, it's just a question mark.
Question mark. Yeah. Save. And now you can. Okay, you can run it, but you have to fix the XY set.
Yep. Yeah, the XYZ. All right. I'm gonna do it. We run out of time. It's fine if we get, but yeah, I'll just take care of this one. Thank you.
What? Sorry?
So it's fine if I have to stop sharing because we have no time, but yeah, I'm just looking across this chat to get the XYZ that we just get early, Carlos.
No, let's use what is your offer? Like ask GPT, copy the full message that we're sending, and ask GPT, the XY set is my specific offer to connect with CTOs. What would be 3 variables that I can use to connect with them?
There you go, Isra. 3 content pillars. Why your website doesn't show up on ChatGPT? Now, for everyone on call, we talked about it at the beginning. You're not just a developer no more, yes? So Isra cannot be just a developer who is optimizing quote unquote website performance. That is not good enough nowadays, bros. Because that is a prompt by a 21-year-old, and then he can figure it out. But Chat GPT or AI search driven websites, that's different. Drive, business, goals. Thomas, you and I will talk tomorrow, so I'll help you a little bit on this topic too, because we have to start closing this party.
Yeah, sorry, there. Reducing
Alright.
infrastructure cost. Use the 3 words, reducing infrastructure. Do you need extra hands with reducing infrastructure cost? Mhm. You paste it, save, next, and run it.
Really good.
Yep.
All right, 2 campaigns set
Run
up.
it.
Team,
Okay.
Next week we will do this party again. Thank you, Edu, for the love. Everyone, hit me up with the one in the chat if this was valuable. Hit me up with the one in the chat. I see German sending some love. Caleb, Samu, really good. Edu, happy. Israel, happy. Juan Cano, Tomas. Okay, this is really good. Jonathan. All right, friends. One last thing from Danny. You're muted, Danny.
Over here, I'm gonna send you guys the folder to optimize and dissect your career so you know what the XYZ is, what is the service spec, how to optimize the profile. Man, the only chance that you're not doing or executing this is because you're lazy or you're scared. Just be honest with yourself with that. Okay?
Nice. Charlie Perez, good to see you. Edu, looking good. Ezra, looking good, man. Even your face changed a little. It's like, oh, I see the light. That's good. Herman, good to see you back. Barito, good to see you. Looking good. Nice smile, man. Good teeth, white teeth. Yeah, join us next week. We'll do this same shit again. Next week, we're gonna also bring you what we call a LinkedIn content flywheel. It's gonna be an agent that is gonna ask you a bunch of questions, bro. So for people like Isra, we saw that he offers website optimization, website impact. So the agent will ask you 7 questions, and then it will provide pillars of content and a few examples so that you can copy and paste and use as ideas. And then you're gonna post with your same words. If you start copy and paste, then it's no bueno. But we're gonna do that next week. And congrats on taking the time. Congrats on taking the time. If you need any support, any questions, go for a school support, go for a school post, hit us up in the group chat. Friends, I just want to leave you with a little bit of an urgency. I want you guys to really understand, with all of this AI changes, a lot of roles are collapsing into one. A lot of roles that used to be done by multiple people are collapsing into one. Yeah. So right now it's not enough to just be a developer. And that doesn't mean that a developer is not a good thing. You guys are still cool as fuck, but you have to be a developer plus. Developer plus marketing, developer plus business impact, developer plus reducing costs. Drive value in the market. And if you feel a little bit lonely, hit us up in the chat or send me a DM, bro. I'm jumping with 101 on random. I sit down here every fucking day. If you feel lonely, Charlie, I see you smiling. You like to talk, I know.
Can I have a word?
Say, friend.
Yeah. He's telling you right. Right now the market is changing. That's why I be glad that he contacted me. A Mad Company. Right now we are currently building metaphoric agents or AI agents to work for us. What does that mean? The developer will change into the architecture. It will develop, it will create, it will finish all the operations within the building of the software. What does that mean? That you have to prepare your MRGA AI agent and you will be practical. Will be what some of us doesn't really like project manager, and we will be like a senior development checking the code that the AI made. So be mindful with that. My company already started to talking these talking points.
So true, bro. Thank you for sharing, Tomas. This is Panama, by the way. So hermano de Panama. Yeah. So Oracle left 6,000 people go. And when I did a little bit of research on that, you guys can go. You can do research with Claude or GPT or Gemini, whatever. You'll see a little bit of what happened. And apparently, the developers started to work on agents. And long story short, they just didn't even know that they were working on the agents that were going to replace them. Okay, so it's good that you're here because you're learning business or marketing and communication. All right, Forza for everybody. Whatever you need, let us know. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yep.